Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. So I've been working a little bit here. Looks like we've got ourselves the start of a mob farm. I don't have anything at the bottom to kill them yet, and I know there's a specific way that you need to kill the blazes, but they at least go all down there right now. I'm pretty sure they're probably dying due to entity cramming, which is a good thing. But we'll see. We'll see exactly what else they got going on up here. I've been working on the cow farm. I redid it. I did not like it. So now it's over here like the bee farm, flush, nice and symmetrical, full thing of milk. Bees don't work so fast. Takes a long time to fill this up, milking bees. Now, that being said, I'm also building out of that bee farm. Where is it at? Okay, so yes, once this is full, then that will start filling up. But I also came up with a new design for storage, which I am excited about. Because we're going to have a system out here where you'll be able to press a button downstairs and it will deliver stacks to you of anything that you want. So it's going to take, this is giving us the quantity levels. This is giving us remote links to everything. I mean, I'm able to even use the corners here. Got all kinds of bone meal, bones, arrows, and that's going to be when, you know, whenever we start that mob farm. This area right here is going to be everything for that. And then it's essentially just going to dump bones when I start running low on bone meal, and it is going to create its own bone meal, I should say. So I think whenever I get below half, I'm going to trigger dumping bones and then making bone meal, maybe 3/4. But everything is just working so great. I am excited about this build. I can't wait to have it completed because it's going to have every farm in here that I can think of. I haven't really decided what the next thing I want to work on is, though. I think at some point I'm going to have to start working to get all of the items down there up here. So far, all the items up here come down this one chute, which is fantastic. And then when I mirror this on the other side, there'll just be another chute over here. So that takes care of that entire floor, and there's nothing that's going to pick up those items before, you know, over, actually way over here. This is our produce section back here. I think I need to build some chicken farms next, but I don't know exactly where to build them. Also went ahead and did a cocoa bean farm over here by the cows. So this looks really neat from the outside now. You can start to see the cows. That's the timer for the cocoa bean farm. I'm going to come up with a way better way to offload that than the mobile the mobile farm chute or whatever the heck it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Here is the bee farm. And as soon as this pumps out another bottle, it'll craft that into a block. So as soon as this is done here, also found out that this will do damage to you. So you don't want to stand too close to it. I didn't quite think about that for survival, but it is what it is. It will do damage to you. Wish I could, here, let's go fill this up a little bit. I think I can get in through the top here. Boom. Alright. See, it doesn't even get honey in here before it starts getting pumped back out again. As soon as it comes in, it's going right back out. I am thinking about redesigning the piping though to come up and over here and down there, so that way I can have this little area to myself. I am really digging this little setup here. This mod is awesome. I mean, and it's obviously not too resource intensive. I mean, I'm running, you know, I think I just saw it dip down to 52 right there. Anytime I get around this thing, generally it slows down. But this is running excellent now. This was having some issues. I could not get this switch to work, and it was just dumping cobblestone over and over and over, and it would never stop doing cobblestone. So now, if you notice, this does every other one is cobblestone, and then every other one is sand. So you have cobblestone, sand, cobblestone, sand, cobblestone, sand, which is exactly what I wanted in the first place. Now I want to get it to where I want to like hook this up to a remote link and do some kind of circuit down here that takes 3 ticks, 3 pulses, and turns it into 1, or whatever arbitrary number I want to put in there. The reason for that is I want to do 3 times the sand, and that way I'm getting basically the equivalent iron production and gold production. It'll be a little bit slower producing them, but that's okay. This one is not about speed. This one's just about intricacy and being a cool build, because I've seen these take up a ton of space and not even do all of this. The fact that everything's wrapping in and around itself, I think, is quite awesome. I should probably put some glass there. There we go. Looks like we got some dirt right there. No, we don't. But it's just so satisfying because, I mean, this thing is running at full bore. I'm running it at 256. The stress units that I have are obscene. You can see it dip down for like a half a second whenever the furnaces get refilled, but that's why I have 2. I'm pretty sure that the entire system here will run on all of this. This system has been going fantastic. I mean, we're getting more bone meal than we know what to do with, really. Plus, I have, oh, I don't know if I've shown you guys this, but I did a bone meal farm over here. So whenever it's dumping all of the extra produce that, since we can't store it, we just throw it away. It comes down here, goes in the composters make bone meal, and bam. Get pretty much infinite supplies of bone meal, because I'm planning on making some of these zero tick farms. Don't know exactly which ones I'm going to do. Probably the nether, like nether wart and whatnot. But trying to figure out the next logical farm to build here. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now on this, to be completely honest. This is, but I've got to fill all this in. Down here, I don't know if I'm gonna ever light this up. I may destroy it. It's pointless to have, I think. It may get lit up for decoration purposes. Other than that, I don't see a use for it. It was just kind of a proof of concept that I could build this thing, and I did it. And I'm pleased with how it came out. So, a little gaudy, but that's okay. So, let's go back in here. I rebuilt the cow farm, and now I got it a little bit more symmetrical with the other side over there at the bee farm. And it's a lot more compact now. The second attempt was, and it cooks everything. So it does more in less space. Which I just seem to love to be able to pull off. Make it as compact as possible. But that makes them very hard to maintenance. Like that cobblestone generator, and well, the cobblestone generator is fine. It runs all the time. It just sits there and 24/7 will make cobble. I believe that stacks of 16 every time right there, so it doesn't mess around. You can see throwing some of the terracotta back. And the cobblestone generator just does a phenomenal job. Got done doing some terracotta, grinding it up now. I'm sure. Let's see where we're at on that. I don't think we got 50 terracotta. Yeah, I had to rebuild some of this. It was just messing up so bad. Relocated this sensor here to right outside of this funnel, so the second that thing senses that it's seen gravel, it flips back over and unlocks this side. As you saw, it went back up there as soon as it sensed that, locked this side, so now the next gravel has to come out this way. Sit here and watch it for a second. I find this machine to be very satisfying to watch because it just... It's ridiculous. Everything is stacked in and upon itself. And there we go. And now it's starting to wash that. And we should see another sand come up here pretty soon. And that sand will grind through. Get down here in the wash station. And it's like how everything just rotates with filters. There's the sand. Now we should be getting this over here. Yeah, next few explosions. Boom. So once I get the system down to where I can do 3 ticks to 1 pulse, or sorry, 3 pulses to 1 pulse, I think I will have perfected this machine. As far as I can tell, that's really all I need mathematically on it. And I mean, really, it doesn't even need that. That's just a nice little... I don't know, that looks ugly. Yeah, I need that. Get rid of that there. This is another neat thing to watch. I even left it wide open to the bottom there. I tried to use a maybe I should just put a funnel down here and see what I can get. Or I should say hopper. Let's see what kind of return I get off this here. See, I think I have to kill the blazes in order to get blaze rods, but this will be a good test to figure out if that is true or not. Okay, this poor blaze right here. Yeah, I'm never gonna kill that with that. Alright. Adjustable crate. Actually, I should just put a straight hopper on this right here. Or a funnel. Shoot. Dang it. Can't speak tonight. I wonder if entity cramming can work in this situation here. Give myself a little access right back here. Just trying to test all this out. Okay, cool. We already got some bones. That's pretty neat. Alright. I just want to see what this does here and see if we get a bunch of things or not. Entity cramming has got to work down there. I mean, my thing is I want to see if I ever get blaze rods. Kind of concerned that it won't do that. I mean, it seems to be spawning nice. There's definitely a ton of spawn here. I would really love to be able to run the entire system off of blaze rods. Both of those guys there, one up top there. I'll probably always leave the one up top on just creating charcoal and being self-feeding on that, just because that was really the first system in the entire complex here. Alright, I mean, entity cramming had to have occurred there. If it was going to occur, it would have occurred. Okay, I don't know what happened there. It's like it waits until I get right here for the entity cramming. That's weird. They're definitely not getting a blaze run. It's got some kind of powder coal, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to be getting out of here. Yeah, I'm wondering how far I have to be, or how close I have to be down there in order for it to all work. I might just make that tunnel a lot shallower, and put something in there to crush them or kill them. But then again, I want these to spawn as fast as possible, so I want to make sure I'm taking them far away from enough to spawn. I mean, I'm getting a ton of blazes. What sucks is that doesn't even... I'm not even getting blaze rods right now. How did you get on my elevator? Oh no. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh wow, a spider just got crushed down there too. That's interesting. Things are... I'm experiencing technical difficulties, it appears. Let's try that again. He's alright though. How come he gets to stay? Our beautiful farm. That works so much nicer now. I'm thinking about making a slow leak where I like slowly pump some milk out so that way I can at least constantly over here do the supply chain, you know, wasting some. The bees are acting weird too. Am I breaking the system? Am I doing too much? I can't imagine me doing too much. I mean, I'm running pretty over 100 frames pretty consistently here. And I think I've kept everything pretty reasonable. I haven't gone crazy. Those Psycraft guys can do the builds they do. This shouldn't break nothing. Man, could you imagine this mod on a Psycraft server? That would be ridiculous. Someone should message those Psycraft guys and tell them to put the create mod on their server. That would be awesome. So I'm debating on what's the next farm I want to do. I haven't decided yet. It's oh look, I crushed him. I also need to get to building this farm over here. I think this is going to be like a nether farm. Like I said, I haven't really decided. I also think one of my next projects here needs to be this. I need to figure out how I'm going to sort all this and what I'm going to do. This is going to be a difficult project, to say the very least, because I'm going to have to get a funnel on there, the sideways funnels, but lock them. So there's going to be a what do you call it? A link for every single one of those here on the bottom. I don't even know if that's possible. Oh no, what's going on? Yeah, I don't even know if that's even possible. Here, let me take an empty one here. For some reason I'm lagging now. So now the question is, alright, we're just gonna put glass and glass on this one here for a second. We're gonna run another one over here. Make this glass. Oops. Glass and glass. Alright. Oops. Hey, no, I want that one to be the receiver, this one to be the transmitter. And then we need a lever. Ooh, it does lock it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so my plan is working. And it does not lock the one next to it. That is fantastic. Perfect. So I want to do somehow like a 1-tick pulse for each of these. That will allow one item out, and there's going to be a conveyor that runs along this entire length here. And let's visualize that. Now, my wheat feeds the cows. So I need to I want this inverted anyways. I haven't figured these out yet. Okay, so yeah, when it's full. Well, that's going to be interesting to get around. Okay, perfect. Wasn't too difficult. See, something tells me I can like do an archway in here. Bring this up, run something out to the center here, because everything is just going to be a button press away, so to speak. It's coming together. Either way, we've got alright, here, so I want to do something like this, and then redstone. Do a redstone torch. No, that doesn't do it. Alright, let's do right. Yes, okay, perfect. Then we're gonna put something in here. There we go. That's perfect, because I have that. And then I want to do a pulse repeater. And a button. And theoretically, this should basically be what I want. I should be able to. Okay. Okay, am I missing something here? Oh, okay. That might do it right there. Alright, so I need, is that glass? Redstone. Oops. I forgot to set this as a receiver. Alright, we need those back. Come back here. Where'd he go? Huh. Nope, I don't think my repeater was doing anything there. Okay, I'm not quite sure why that isn't working. You can't figure it out? Why? Okay. That is interesting. Don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, I'm confused. I just want this to be... A pulse repeater can't pulse a redstone? Because I feel like this right here is a good design. But I do feel like this is a good design. once I figure out how to send that signal and get a 1-tick pulse through there, I feel like that is going to be a fantastic design. I have all of the levels and the storage levels already mapped out. I can remotely tell when they're full. I feel like this is going to be a good design. I just gotta figure this out, because this is legitimately going to be. I need an inverter somehow. But that looks like it's going, I mean, and then right next to each other. I think that's a great design. I might end up switching the weed out over here with the apples. Move the carrots down, move the apples down, and then switch the weed out over there. I just noticed that if I do that, I'm not going to be able to do much with my bone meal. That poses an interesting problem. Well, I just noticed a design flaw there. That's not good. So I'm gonna have to get rid of one of those too. Okay. But yeah, so far everything is just running phenomenal. I need to figure this out. Once I figure that out, 1-tick pulses, I think I'll be a happy camper. Oh. That's where they were going. I wonder why the all disappeared. I just wanted to show you guys the new setup I've got going on here. Got the new design for the storage system. Got a new, got everything fixed up with the gold and iron generator, which I think it's actually produced a few since we've been there. That's when the gold gets produced. Terracotta. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I can't wait to get this entire contraption built, because this is a monster project. This is going to take me at least a full month to finish building. And it's really exciting to see it. I believe that's my door right now. It's probably nighttime. Or daytime, I should say. I have my doors down, it's daytime. I still can't get enough of this elevator. This elevator makes me smile. That was like one of the first things I wanted to do in Minecraft, and when I realized you really couldn't do it nice, I was a little upset. But now, I mean, that That's nice. I think that I got all of the... No, it looks like some of them are messed up again over there. Interesting. I want to know how that's happening. Oh, look at that. There's even a dirt patch right there that just happened right in front of our very eyes. This all seems to be perfect up here. I don't see... Oh, nope, there's one right there. No big deal, though. That could just be the entity. But, yeah. I think this might be the next farm. I also know I need to get a chicken farm in here somewhere. I'm also thinking maybe a wool farm, like right through here. Then you can come in and just boom, hit whatever button you want for wool, for building blocks. That is satisfying to watch, seeing all the bottles take turns. I'm feeling very satisfied with this build. I do think I need to pump out some of the milk though, so that way we can keep milking and keep the animation going, even though we're full. That's hilarious. That filled up fast, by the way. That was very fast. These I mean, you can see how fast these cows croak the second that one's pumped out. Then we get steak over here and leather. Oh, and I just realized that that isn't connected. Oh no. Alright, how full is this thing? Okay, cool, I saved it. So, yeah, I meant to do that. That's, so that way you guys can see the cooking process. That's it. Yeah. There's a funnel. Alright, so we are going to put a funnel on this thing now and watch the show. Alright, so put the leather out first, cooking the steaks, Oops, did not mean to do that, that's fine. I wonder if that leather will burn up while it's cooking the steaks. Good way to find out. Doesn't look like it. Very nice. And then pretty soon I've got to start figuring out how to funnel all this stuff upstairs. Like in this room, I think what I'm going to do is like in this room here where I've got this and I've got this, I'm going to get these both going down into one. And I may relocate that, I don't know if I can, I don't know if I have any room to. That's the thing. Where can I put that mobile depot? See, it's like once I get all this lit up, I'm gonna be hooking all the power up to that main as well. Like these creative motors are just here for temporary sake. And we're already there, cocoa beans. I mean, all this stuff is going to get funneled back up to the top floor there. When everything is full, anything that can be composted will be composted. And I still haven't planned any zero tick farms. Like, I've been so obsessed with this create mod that I have not even thought of one yet. I mean, the trees are taken care of. Normally I would do a zero tick tree farm. It just seems like the create mod solves everything and makes it so satisfying. But ladies and gentlemen, it was fantastic having you all on tonight. You guys have a good evening. I think I am done for the evening. Really appreciate you all joining me. I will be back probably tomorrow, but I'm going to have about a 3-week break after that because I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to do some work in Kansas. Then I'm going to be back in Florida. I've got several projects, so it may be a little bit before I get back on. You guys have a great one. Take care.